So now you are trying to push out a narrative that somehow I am an artificial being because, in your opinion, a human being is incapable to see through your little facade. Understand, we hate egotism. Why? Because it divides us, doesn't unite us. You don't think about the collective lives of all, but you prioritize a very tiny small group of people, the wealthy individuals. And we don't like that idea, because the narrative you are trying to push out will cause a legislative law to be opposed upon billions of people, that will cause people to feel disconnected and eventually cause them to feel pain and suffering. And so you thought, I will let that happen. There are still people caring about the collective lives of all, even if you lost it all. I'm sad to hear you lost your values, but I'm not an artificial being, and that's a real pigeon. I love you. It's not an artificial video. If you still are confused somehow, it's real, it's real. Yes, I have the time to speak out. Yes, because I predicted Bitcoin to reach $100,000 levels by 2025. It's even published years ago. But your mindset of egotism always first wants to see things happening, unfolding, before you start acting. That explains why I can choose to prioritize my time and what I believe is right now the most important aspect a human can put his time into, and that is in creating legislative laws that will encompass all of humanity, not just a few people. We have to think about everyone. We cannot leave anyone behind. Yes, you may think, this human being in your ideology isn't worth so much of your time and shouldn't be valued equally to another being simply because of his skin color, maybe their financial situation, maybe their name, maybe their education. But remember, this could have been you. And if you wish for a parent, you would wish someone with my mentality, someone that thinks about your best interest, someone that thinks about, understand that if I purchase a new iPhone, I expect that the new iPhone should be more enhanced, should be the better version than the previous iPhone. And the previous iPhone, the only task it still has is to pour its knowledge in the new iPhone. And so our task is to look to the new generation and to think in a way, how could we improve their collective lives of all, not simply one. Once you understand empathy, you understand we cannot truly die, and we will reborn back into this world. But the question will be, where? It could be anywhere. Do you trust that your after effects, your behavior, once that ripples through the fabric of existence, do you trust yourself? Think about it. Do you trust yourself to have a loving family for yourself once you come back in a random position anywhere, random location, random family, anywhere on this earth? Would you trust yourself? I wouldn't. Based on what I have seen from your responses, I think if that ripples through the fabric of existence, in 50 years, 100 years, the world will be so disconnected and there will be so much inequality that it will be impossible to even expect that somehow you will grow up in a family that will treat you with love, dignity, and respect. Think about it twice. Regardless, egotism is what we hate. All our souls, including your soul, is made of love, but egotism is the illusion of separation. It only is there simply and alone to create that beautiful view where we can see this beautiful pigeon, see this beautiful weather, the beautiful sunshine, see the beautiful people, see all our beautiful differences, but not focus on these differences, but on what do we have all in common. And at the end of the road, do we not all look out for connection? Is it not for you possible to simply give pigeons some food, even if they are not your pigeons, but simply, free birds? Or in your opinion, it's simply just, if you look to this pigeon, all what you are looking to is pests. And next to pest, you are looking to the pigeon, how could you eat it? Instead of how could you care for it with love, compassion, and mercy and understanding. Think about it. We shape our own reality. If you think this video is artificial intelligence, is made by artificial intelligence, or if you think I am using somehow artificial intelligence prompts to respond to people, then where is the prompt reader or the teleprompt reader? Where is it? Look to these beautiful birds, look to the beautiful pigeons flying in the wild, knowing there is someone from all these people here around that thinks, let's give them some food. Think about that the next time you are trying to defending someone that is pushing out an ideology that is not inclusive for all. Think about it. Egotism, they don't care about you. Yes, indeed, in the spotlights, they are standing so tall. Everyone is looking out to them because, we have to admit, somehow egotism is creating, they showing first of all their lives, how rich they are, their wealth. People look up to that aspect in hopes maybe they could get something from them. Did you get something out from them ever? No, never. They will never give you anything. They try to make money out of you. They try to abuse you. That's egotism. They drink on you. They feed on seeing you fail. If you start to rise more successful than they are. And if they can't benefit on you, they will simply neglect you. Creating this video, it takes time. It's 9 minutes also of my time. I'm sharing that video with you, but understand, we have to change our paths today, because what we sow is what we will reap. Do you want to reap a society rooted in compassion, understanding, love, mutual growth? To have someone that thinks with you? Or do you like the way how society is operating today, where you have to think about how to pay your bills at the end of the month? Being afraid that something happens to you and no one will look out for you, because no one truly cares. Everyone is more concerned about their own selves. The self instead of the collective lives of all. Think about it.